Hello everybody and welcome back to the Better Call Sukan podcast with Arif and Carl. Hai semua, saya Arif Daniel, host anda pada hari ini. Dan juga sebelah saya adalah Carl, host anda pada hari ini. Hi Carl, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I am feeling pumped up.
Pumped up, so you had some beats ready?
I have some beats. So basically hari ni another new spot.
Of course.
Another new spot. We Better Call Sukan give all sports platform for all sports. Betul tak?
Giving all sports a chance.
Yes, to share.
Yeah.
That's why honestly I love doing Better Call Sukan sebab setiap episode I personally will learn something new. I'm sure the listeners and the audience as well will learn something new as well.
Exactly. I think if everyone were to listen to from the start until
Whenever
over 50 plus episodes, I think everyone should get a degree in Malaysian sports.
Not just Malaysia, kita ada sports daripada luar juga.
Right?
Alright, Carl. Hari ni kita nak sembang pasal sukan apa? Oh, what is that?
May I drum the roll to introduce the guest?
Okay, before we sebenarnya kita tunjuklah kepada all the, so this one maybe nanti Fee akan cut for the reels nanti. So basically ni adalah to me bukan seruling. Dia bukan pengangkat berat ke apa. It's not even a drumstick.
Betul.
Tadi I ingat dia drumstick. Bila guest kata bagi, I pun dah lupa. Tapi tak apa, nanti kita tanya guest tu lagi sekali apa benda ni. So basically this, dia dah tulis kat sini. Dia tulis ni pound, rock out, workout.
Ripstix.
Oh, ripstix. Oh, dia tulis kat sini belakang. So dekat depan dia tulis pound, the sport, and then kat belakang ni is ripstix. I don't know if it's the brand or is it the alat ni nama ripstix
We'll ask the guest.
RIPSTIX. Oh, dia punya slang lain macam. Ripstix. Alright, Carl. Kita akan sembang pasal pound. So drum roll please. Siapa guest kita pada hari ni?
Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, Aish from the Pound community in Malaysia.
Hi, thank you for having me. I'm Aish from Pound community.
Hello, welcome to
Hi.
Better Call Sukan. Asyik nak main ni pula. Alright, thank you for being here. We appreciate you for coming to share about pound.
Yes.
Dia sebenarnya before apa-apa lah, I nak tanya. Dia pound ke pound fit?
Okay, the nama betul panjang dia Pound Fitness. But then in short, easy to say, it's Pound.
Oh, okay. Sebab when our producer Anaf, so he's not here. When he bagi tahu like pound, we're gonna talk about pound. Like I thought pound tu macam, is it pound UK ke? Tapi I thought pound tu macam tumbuk tau. I thought it was like another combat fight. So and then when I double check again, it's the
Yeah.
Okay. So before anything, mari kita kenal sikit about our guest today. Yes. So can you let us know also to the audience and also yang mendengar podcast kita pada hari ini, your sporting journey. Macam mana you mula minat your love towards sports?
Oh, okay. I started sport maybe a little different than athletes. I started my sport journey through dancing. Ooh. So I was a dancer back then all the way through high school, sekolah rendah, sekolah menengah. I was a dancer. And then when I dah tak nak dance, then I start to go for group fitness workout.
Group fitness.
So I go to Zumba and I go to like Pilates, and that's not a dance, but then I go into group fitness workout. And then from there I become an instructor for Zumba. And then after that, of course, banyak sukan-sukan baru, group fitness yang datang, coming. There's always a new thing. So Pound at that time baru just start. So I'm like, oh, okay, this look cool. So I want to be the cool kid. So that's when I joined Pound.
Okay. You cakap dia macam laju sangat dia summarize tu. So sekolah rendah, sekolah menengah memang penari.
Yeah, I was
traditional
a dancer.
ke, genre apa ke?
Semua, I sebat je semua.
Okay. So and then after that straight away after school during study years masuk Zumba.
Yes.
Okay, then how long do you do Zumba?
I have been a Zumba instructor. This is my 8th year of teaching Zumba.
Oh, you're still a Zumba instructor?
I'm still a Zumba instructor.
Freelance or you're attached to a certain...
No, I'm a freelance, so I just do go wherever the studios calls me.
I see. 7-8 tahun jadi
Yeah.
Zumba instructor. Wow. Okay. Then now jadi Pound.
Yeah, we call Pound instructor is as Pound Pros.
Pound Pros?
Yes.
Yes. I think you, Kal, you suit to be a Pound Pro.
Huh?
Dia tengok look memang kau boleh suit for Pound Pro. Yes.
Okay.
Alright. So daripada Zumba instructor tu, you terus jadi Pound Pro ke? Atau you layan Pound dulu, baru jadi Pound Pro?
I layan Pound for like a few months and then PKP happened. And then PKP happened, everything stops.
Okay.
So we from the sports community, I think kita memang sangat-sangat terkesan lah dengan
Yes,
all of this.
I think everyone was.
Yes. So I macam from there, Pound started doing offline. I mean online punya classes.
Oh, Zoom.
Yeah, through Zoom.
Dengan Google Meet.
Yes,
all
but
that.
at that time I don't own my own ripstix.
Memang nama ni ripstix
Yeah,
lah.
nama dia betul-betul ripstix.
Okay.
So I just buy like a cheap knockoff punya kayu drum, and then I joined dia orang punya online class.
So maksudnya you masuk tu just you tak kenal anyone ke, kenal kenalan ke, atau macam mana?
I used to work in a gym before.
Okay.
So one
Gym
of the
tu buat Pound.
So one of the instructors there, which is now my boss.
Okay.
Her name is Hanis.
Okay.
So I joined her classes online.
Okay.
Then from there, I start buat online and I'm macam, oh, this is fun. So after habis PKP, I was approached by Hanis and say, hey, you want to be a Pound Pro? I'm like, okay, cool, let's go.
So, what's the origin story? Okay, you did mention that's the professional side, but what's the macam, how did you discover Pound? Is it by accident ke, or the gym ke, or
Dia punya
before PKP, right?
Okay, so I used to teach Zumba at one of the studio in Tamarin Square.
Okay.
So after class,
Tamarin dekat Cyberjaya tu?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
So after class, I macam jalan-jalan lah dekat Tamarin Square tu, and I heard this like sound and I heard like a girl punya suara jerit tau. I was like, what is this?
Jerit?
I macam like screaming, very enthusiastic lah.
Semua.
And I was like, what is that? It sounds so cool.
Okay.
So I pun cari from the source of the voice. Then I saw this huge Pound community. I think there's like 200 packs there doing this sports.
Dekat Tamarin Square
Dekat
tu?
Tamarin Square.
Oh.
And it
Okay.
was led by a female instructor.
Okay.
And she looks very powerful. She looks so cool with her tudung and everything. I'm like, wait, this is so cool.
Okay.
And I'm like, I peeped from upstairs and I'm like, okay, this is cool. Then I'm like, okay, take out my phone and like, what is this? So that's how I discovered Pound. So the next week I'm there with them,
nice.
joining them after my class.
Oh, bukan jadi terus Pound Pro lah.
No, I joined as
dulu.
participants dulu.
So
Okay.
wait, this is kalau timeline dia, time ni dah during COVID ke atau?
Before, I think that's like 2018.
Oh, okay.
Time tu Pound baru start bloom in Malaysia.
Oh, maknanya dah lama juga Pound ni kat Malaysia ni. The only Pound I know is I need to tukar duit Pound je.
Pound sterling.
Yeah.
And kuruskan.
Itu je lah. Yeah, alright. So we already talk about how you got started loving Pound. So sekarang ni you dua lah. You're both a Zumba instructor and also you're a Pound Pro.
Yes.
Are you also like contohnya a hit instructor ke?
I used to be a personal trainer, but then I'm like, okay, that's too much.
Okay.
So I'm just focusing on Zumba and also Pound. And recently, last year around October, I was dinaik taraf je. Dinaik pangkatkan menjadi Pound Tour Crew.
Oh.
Pound Tour Crew.
Yes.
So it's higher rank than Pound Pro.
Yeah, it's like one step up from Pound Pros.
Dia ada berapa level hierarchy
Well,
dia sebenarnya?
not like really hierarchy. It's just that in Malaysia, there's only 4 Pound Tour Crew. So I'm one of them.
Whoa.
There's only one icon, which is Hanis in Malaysia. Pound icon is only one in Malaysia. And then we only will have 4 Pound Tour Crews. And then we also have like hundreds of Pound Pros.
Okay, I have a question. Who does this sport, and also why? Like you did mention that it's cool, apa semua tu, but what is the reason for like macam okay, I'm gonna do this? Is it because of the rhythm ke? Is it because of the community ke? Or what's the macam top few reasons why people join Pound?
I think because Pound offers something different for group fitness. So as you can see that group fitness, we have like boxing group fitness, we have Zumba, we have like K-pop dance, blah blah blah. And then but most of them do not have a tool. So when Pound came in, they are offering a fitness a fitness platform that have a tool. We call it ripstix. So I think the brand that Pound ni bawa is rockstar, rock, cool kids kind of vibe punya image. So benda tu I rasa of course one part is into fitness, another part is the feeling of the rebel girl yang Pound ni bawa tu, yang make it a little bit more interesting compared to other fitness platform lain.
It's more inclined towards women. Is it women's sport ke macam mana?
Not really. We also have Pound Pros yang lelaki, but I think generally in Malaysia group fitness inclined towards women. So
okay.
Even for me and my team, we are focusing more on women punya classes. So I think sebab dalam satu kelas kita orang kadang-kadang macam 1-2, not even 1% or 2% guys yang datang. So alang-alang tu kita just focus terus lah on women empowerment punya. So most of our classes are targeted for women.
Okay, I think not many people know about this, but I'm actually deaf in my left ear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like, how loud does it get?
Well, it's loud. If you can see my baju, right? It says they hear us before they see us. So literally Pound ni memang kita orang bising lah. So our tagline is also always like, we make noise here, so we are making the loudest noise here. So memang kita orang buat bising lah kat satu-satu tempat tu.
Faham. Macam for example, tadi you shared about your journey. You shared about yang Tamarind Square. You know, do you know the reason why they did it there? Is it because the mall minta ke, atau the community there is bertetap ke?
I think last time Icon Hanis started there before she was an icon. When she became a Pound Pros, of course we are searching for a place for us to do class. So and you can see that sometimes studio rental is very high, and kita tak tahu berapa orang nak datang. We're just starting. So kita cari open space. So I guess at that time Hanis found Tamarind Square, and at that time Tamarind Square is like ghost town. Nothing is there. Even tenants pun tak banyak lagi dekat situ.
Yeah, back that time kan. Okay.
It's like so senyap. So when diorang buat bising kat situ, memang bising bergema lah, because literally they are the only one there. Yeah. So usually Pound kita memang target orang yang ramai. So we need bigger space, and we also want to have a space that have good ventilation. So usually space yang kita pilih will be something like Tamarind Square yang besar, luas. But then Tamarind Square is also, we call it our home base, because I can say that almost every Pound Pro started at Tamarind Square. That is our home base there.
Faham. And also you mentioned ventilation semua tu kan. I think one thing that the audience might terfikir is that how big is actually the stuff that you're hitting. What is it called?
So everybody required to have a yoga mat.
Okay.
So that yoga mat will act as your drum kit. So macam drummer, right? Because Pound bawa image drummer kan.
Yes.
So drummer kita ada dia punya drum. So in Pound, your drum kit is your yoga mat. So they need to strike onto their yoga mat as if they are striking on the drum.
Bukan pukul lantai.
Well, yoga mat is on the floor. So technically you pukul lantai lah.
Pukul only the yoga mat. You don't pukul lantai lain lah. Maknanya kena yoga mat lah.
Yeah, another thing why we require a yoga mat is because we wanted to minimize the force coming back to your hands. So kita tak nak sakit kat tangan. So yoga mat tu will absorb a lot of the force going yang you ketuk kuat-kuat tu.
Okay, let's ask about Pound. So basically, we thank you to everyone that's listening and watching that send your questions to our socials. So kita ada question. Memang this question will ask you what is pound. Tapi this question is from social media, is from Papi Zach. Dia tanya, is pound like the drumline, the movie? Do you know the drumline movie? Yang dia macam marching band.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the drumline movie is like about the marching band. So do you guys play like that? I don't think so, kan?
No, we don't.
Sorry, Papi. It's not like that.
It's not like that.
So let's have her to explain to you and also whoever is listening and watching, pound tu apa sebenarnya, the
Alright.
sports. Maybe the origin or the history of pound before we talk about
Alright.
pound in Malaysia.
So, pound is actually a cardio fitness inspired by drumming. So that's why we have this ripstick that act as a drumstick. Alright, so actually ripstick ni dia berat sikit daripada drumstick yang kita beli dekat luar. So it's a little bit more berat lah. And then pound ni dia ada 4 main movement. So our first movement, we call it set position. We have a lot of squats and lunges. So it's not only just cardio HIIT workout, but it's also toning workout, because you are doing like, I guess, more than 300 squats and more than 300 lunges in 1 pound class. So in 1 pound class, we have around 12 songs. So you're going to do all that 12 songs with a lot of squats and lunges. We also have kit position that targets our core. So it's a whole body movement. We have the squat position, lunges position. We also have kit position. And in some classes, especially indoors, we have TNA position that targets your glutes and your back.
TNA tu apa?
Thigh and assets.
Thigh and assets.
But usually in outdoor classes, we skip that part.
Oh, okay. Pound ni, off recording tadi you said it was not originally from Malaysia. So why don't you tell the listeners where is it from, and then about that.
Alright, so pound actually originated from US. It's from Los Angeles. And then our CEO, Kirsten Potenza, she is an actual drummer. She and her husband is an actual drummer. And then she feel like, maybe we can create another sports using this drumming thingy. So that's when Kirsten Potenza and another 6 of their group mates, they started this pound fitness movement.
Oh, so what year did it start? So it's not really that long lah, this sport.
I think it started around 2010, 2000.
Millennials juga lah.
Yeah.
Okay. So the CEO is from LA.
Yes.
So kiranya around the world, yang siapa-siapa, whoever does pound, memang looks up to her, and she knows that she's the founder of pound.
Yes. So actually in pound, in any parts of the world that you go, you enter a pound class, we will use the same song. Everyone will band with the same songs. So that's why we call it's our big band mates.
Oh.
So you cannot just simply take any songs and I want to create choreograph. You cannot do that. So we have certain songs that we already dapat license for us to teach that songs with that choreography. So you can go any class in the world for pound fit. You will do pound the same way as you do it in Malaysia.
So tak ada lagu Malaysia ke? Tak ada lagu Malay ke Chinese song ke? Tak ada ke?
Well, we do have a band practices song, but that one is a deeper level of pound, meaning only some pound pros yang ambil band practice training, they are allowed to use that song.
Oh, band practice, kejap.
Yes.
Dah pening ni. Band practice. So, like you said, you are all in a band lah.
Yeah, that's why we have pro jam, we have band practice, we call our rock concert.
Oh, okay, that's really interesting.
Yeah.
So you, everyone will be going there and will feel like everyone has a drum set, like you said just now.
Yes.
So, your yoga mat is your drum set.
Yeah.
So you pukul the yoga mat.
Yeah.
Okay.
So every time people come to pound class, our tagline will be, okay, don't forget your water, your yoga mat, and your rockstar attitude.
Oh.
You need to feel like you're a rockstar for you to really enjoy your pound class.
Okay, but do you sing during pound?
I do. If you saw my Instagram post,
Okay.
I have a lot of snippets of me going like, hi. We brought it for Linkin Park, the Rose songs.
Oh,
So,
okay.
those songs are catchy. I can't help myself. I'll sing.
Okay.
Sorry, all this while kan, when again, like when Anaf kata pound ni kan, I was like, I thought that was like drum.
Oh, okay.
So macam like, because last episode we did Dragon Boat.
Yeah.
So there's the guy, the person on the Dragon Boat drums kan.
Dia pukul-pukul.
And it's a nice linkage to pound. So like it's memang yoga mat lah.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any other variations of pound that you would know?
Oh, we have, as for now in Malaysia, we have two. Pound and Pound Unplug.
Okay.
So Pound Unplug is like another wings in Pound Fitness. So Pound is, we call it Pound Rock Out Workout. So the theme of that is rockstar, rock concert. All the songs are very like Linkin Park song, the Rose song. We have Fall Out Boys and yada yada yada. And Pound Unplug is another branch we call Pound and Reset. So the
Lagu akustik semua.
lagu-lagu dia lebih
Mellow sikit lah.
yeah, lebih. We have like 15 minutes of high interval training that really pump up your heart rate up. And after that, we are slowing down for breathing exercises. And then we'll slow down into meditation. So that's like another, if you want to do it, if you want to know more about Pound Nampak, I think there's a whole new podcast for that one.
Whoa. Okay. Now, me just explain lah kepada audience, maybe they dah dengar a bit about pound and everything, tapi like I also dah dengar, but we don't know actually like contohnya what to do and all, like how to guide us. So contohnya me, Kal, kita tak pernah. I think Fi pernah. Tak pernah. Rahana pun pernah ke? Pernah main pound? Tak pernah. So Fi and Rahana is behind the camera. They are our producers. They are working really hard behind the camera. So basically empat kita orang tak pernah main pound. Like workout pound pula. Pound. So do explain to us and also to the listeners, okay, what do we have to bring, what do we have to wear for pound?
Okay, so for pound, we always say all you need to do for a pound class is you need to bring your water. You need to bring your yoga mat, and you need to bring your rockstar attitude.
Okay, baju.
Baju
seluar,
is anything
kasut.
that is comfortable to wear. You just wear. Cuma for kasut, kita selalu akan suggest is either you go barefoot or you cari kasut yang a little bit more flat. Because
barefoot?
Yes.
Okay.
Because you're going to do a lot of squat and lunges. So if you pakai macam running shoes yang ada carbon plate kan, so dia macam tinggi sikit. So when you buat squat and lunges, sometimes you off balance. So we would suggest for pound class, macam you nak pergi buat lifting, you need a proper shoes yang flat. So we would suggest that. So that we usually wear like Converse, Vans, plus it's a rock punya
macam pergi gig lah.
Yes, macam pergi gig.
Tapi gig gig pun pergi berpeluh juga kan, workout juga. Rompat juga kan. Okay. So tu je lah. We just need to datang, rasa kita style, rasa macam pergi gig, pakai macam pergi gig Okay. And then bawa yoga mat.
Yes.
Tak kisah, wajib bawa lah.
Usually we will ask them to bawa, but sometimes there are some classes yang is either provided to you, or kalau kita buat street style, macam kita pernah buat dekat depan Central Market.
Okay.
So it's very hard for everybody to bring their yoga mat. So kita go street style, so you ketuk lah jalan tah tu.
Smart.
Okay. And we need to bring our own apa nama dia, ripstick.
No, actually a ripstick will be provided to you by the Pound Pros, but then it's on a rental basis. So you register, we will give you the ripstick, and after class we will require you to return back the ripstick. But if you have your own, feel free to bring.
Okay. Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
So how long duration in terms of the class? And usually I think some people will be asking, berapa banyak calories diorang boleh burn apa ni kan?
Yeah, there's a question actually from social media about how many calories burn. Nak tahu siapa. Nama dia Shifa asking how many calories I've burned during pound. So yeah, that question is
Alright, so I'll answer the first one. So pound fitness class usually is 45 minutes. But then kita akan bagi briefing. So briefing is additional 5. So plus minus about an hour class. An hour punya duration punya class. Alright, so how many calories? As you can know that calories burning is very personal to each individual.
Yes.
So if this one guy, they just do ha. So maybe they burn around at least 300 calories. But if you go all out, head banging and all, maybe it's much more than 300 calories.
Okay.
Okay, you as an instructor, how many like pound class? Because again lah, I'm looking at the logistics of like your capacity as an instructor. Kan, how many classes can you do a day? Because it is taxing.
It is. So I think the most class I've done in a day is 4 class. 4 class in one day, but in general, usually I will have like around 7 or 8 class per week. So catch my class.
And how many people per class?
Alright, so I have small scale class in studio, which consists around 15 to 20 packs only.
Okay.
So that one we will be in a studio with a lot of chairmen, so people lebih fokus sikit. And we also have big geek class. That one is around 200 to 300 packs. And we also have an outdoor class at KL Tower actually. So that one is around 100 plus every week.
Okay. You said berapa orang datang, everything all is good. Then you said you guys provide this.
Yes.
Why do you provide this and not people having to buy this? Is it because it's expensive? Because like dalam band, I pergi gig, if venue tu tak bagi I drumstick, I kena bawa my own drumstick and my personal drumstick in order for me to play properly. So why is it that you provide, or is it memang you galakkan pun untuk orang beli ripstick ni? And actually, why is it called ripstick?
I think it's because it's a tool for you to get rip. So we call it ripsticks.
Oh, ripstick. Oh, but it's memang nama benda ni ripstick lah. Okay. It's not the brand lah.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
Alright,
why?
so that question,
I think because first thing is because it is very expensive.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Memang mahal lah benda ni?
Yes, and you can only buy this from HQ, which is from US. So imagine the cost of this ripstick, including plus the shipping and the tax and blah 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 blah. So one pair of ripsticks actually for us is cost around 150 ringgit.
I was expecting more expensive, but so
Dia ada range ke of like
dia ada satu
material?
jenis ke?
Dia ada satu jenis sahaja.
So this is the satu jenis.
Yeah, dia satu jenis. So another
And the
reason
same colour. You can't change colour.
you cannot change colour. So, but I think it's a very fun colour and very attractive as well.
Okay, so
It's
semua
neon
orang
green.
akan pakai this green colour
Yes.
ripstick.
Yes, another
Oh,
reason why kita provide is because we wanted to maintain the authenticity, because there's a lot of knockoff version of drumstick you can buy off the store, but then it will not have the same size and the same weight that we wanted as a ripstick. So we Pound Pros take the responsibility to buy and provide this to you. But then you have to return it to us back. I panggil ni harta pusaka I.
Nice.
Contohnya orang yang tak tahu pasal pound ke apa, dia tengok ni, so dia ingat dia just beli anything and dia orang buat and then they join to your class. Contohnya I knew about it, but I don't know that it's a must to use this kind of stick. So I'll come with my own pound apa nama dia, ripstick, tapi cokia punya, which you say that they do sell.
Yeah, they do.
So what do? Do you say, hey, you use ours lah? Or
Yeah, usually under registration, we will just greet them and then we welcome them and say, oh, have a test with our ripstick. And then they will say, oh, kan beza dia punya berat, so use the original one. We will just give it to them and then we will encourage them in kurungan paksa diorang untuk pakai yang beroriginal, so that you will have the full experience of pound. Sebab kalau yang biasa punya tu, it's very ringan and dia kurus sikit daripada sini, so bila you grip tu tak sedap sangat.
What's the lifespan of this stick?
Oh my God.
Because I'm inspecting the head apa semua, and like ada ke insiden yang pecah ke?
Well, there's always ripstick patah every class. I guess these people have a lot of rage inside of them. So when they strike to the floor, they orang sungguh-sungguh tu. So there's always a ripstick patah, and we will serap all the cost of the ripstick patah. So
Okay.
there's always ripstick patah if that's the question.
Okay, kita dah sembang pasal pound, pasal the tools. Yoga mat bawa sendiri lah.
Yoga mat kita tak provide
okay.
unless dekat studio. Studio sometimes they do provide yoga mat.
Okay, so now basically
Wait, hold on. I have a question. Bila ZK, because just now was pecah. Ada ke like tempat yang the person hit so hard? Okay, not ni pecah, but the ground pun macam like
Yes.
ada.
Yes. Wow. So kita orang memang kena cakap siap-siap dekat venues that this might happen. So yang tu pun kita orang kena ada kena ada agreement with the venues as well.
Okay.
That's why we ask them to hit on the yoga mat for the safety of your hand, the safety of our ripstick, and the safety of the lantai as well.
Wow.
Faham.
Sebelum like we asked about pound community in Malaysia, how you all get together and also how people boleh join you. I'm sure maybe ada orang nak tanya pasal ni sebab it's a fitness kan. It's not it's not a sport, is it?
It's a fitness thing.
Fitness workout lah.
Yeah.
Okay. Selain daripada ketuk-ketuk pound ni, yang I tahu yang dengan lagu semua adalah Zumba. And maybe there's high intensity workout and all. So apakah yang membezakan pound ni dengan Zumba? Zumba is more dance, is it?
Yes. So since I'm both instructors, so I can have a say in here. So Zumba is more on a cardio workout. So it's dancing, so it gets your heart rate up, make you sweat, But there's not much of toning going on for Zumba.
Oh, tak rip lah.
Well, but Zumba has their own specialty. I like Zumba. Zumba is like my first love because it's dancing, right?
Okay.
But then for pound, what makes us special is one, we have this tool. So not all fitness have tools for you to use during your exercise.
Betul.
And I think the choices of song for pound is different than the choices of songs in Zumba and other fitness group as well.
But Zumba, you can choose any song, right?
Well, in Zumba, actually, 70% we need to use the songs that are provided by Zumba. Another 30% only is your window for instructor to use whatever songs that you want. Different from pound, you cannot at all. You need to stick with the songs and choreography that is provided, because in pound it's always safety, because this is not dancing, this is fitness. There's this squat and lunges, so you cannot just simply put it, because there's science behind all those choreography that they provided to us. So we want to ensure that everyone is safe while working out.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Obviously, like, guys do warm-ups before
Yes,
the...
they do have.
Because when you talk about safety, I teringat pasal benda tu. Okay.
Now, let's talk about pound Malaysia. Like,
Okay.
bila pound ni masuk dalam Malaysia, you said 2018 tu kan? So, is it good? But you jumpa pound time 2018? Or is it before that pun dah ada your CEO, your queen, is it?
Yeah.
Yang atas hierarchy tu.
Icons.
Your
we call
icon.
them icons.
Itu nama dia sebenarnya that I was looking for. Yeah, your icon. So dia, macam mana dia started like
Alright.
pound in Malaysia?
So actually, pound in Malaysia started way before 2018. I think first in Malaysia is 2016 and all. But then at that time, pound is very slow. Alright, people don't know pound. What is pound? What is this ketuk-ketuk thing?
Okay.
And then in 2018, Hanis, I think, is the one that make pound very big in Malaysia. So it all started in Tamarind Square. And then in 2018, pound had bloomed in Malaysia. Basically, not in Malaysia, in Klang Valley, in Cyberjaya. They go so big until like TV podcast comes in, like what is thing? It's like a new trendy thing.
Okay.
So that's in 2018. And then from there, from Tamarind Square itself, from Pound Posse, the one that come to Pound Plus, we call them Pound Posse. So this Pound Posse decided, they wanted to be a Pound Pro. And then Hanis actually initiated the first Pound Pro training in Malaysia at KLCC back in 2018. So from there, Pound grew even more.
They grew bigger and bigger. And then like you said, like are you guys society, community, or you guys are NGO ke, or like are you certified or something? Yeah. Then how did it happen?
Alright, so for you to become a Pound Pro, you have to go for training. You need to get certified and you need to pay for your license every month. And then
Okay.
yeah, for you to hold the title of a Pound Pro, you need to pay a license that you need to pay every month. And also in Pound, Malaysia, we have this community, we call it Malaysian Pound Posse. So since that most of us started at Tamarind Square, we kind of know each other. So from Tamarind Square, they branch out. So we kind of know, I didn't say that we know everyone, but we kind of like, okay, I knew you from TSQ. I knew you from here. And we also have this thing we call Pound Pro Malaysia. In Malaysia, we have this group and Instagram. So from there, it's like a directory for all Pound Pros. So if you want to know which Pound Pros at which area, you can go to that. So these Pound Pros are actually responsible to bring up their own community. So from there, we connected to each other.
So banyak lah. There's a lot of Pound communities.
Yes, they are.
In Klang Valley or in outside states as well.
As for now, the one that is making very loud noise is Klang Valley, Johor Bahru, and also Pulau Pinang.
Belum lagi dekat the Borneo area.
In Sabah and Sarawak, not yet, but actually we already go all the way to Brunei.
Brunei.
Yeah.
Nak tanya pasal how the reception of the neighbour countries. So diorang pun main Pound jugalah.
Yes, Pound is actually very loud in our neighbouring country, Indonesia. So last week we just had a very big event with 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄𝘼𝙇𝙎 coming all the way from US in Jakarta. So I just come back from Jakarta juga. We have a training there. We have our events there. So Pound is actually very big in Indonesia, and Malaysia is starting to go bigger.
Catching
and bigger.
up lah.
Yeah, catching up with our neighbour.
𝙎𝙊 tu siapa?
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄𝑼 is from LA.
HQ.
HQ.
So like orang-orang from LA that started
Yes.
Pound
Yes.
came to Southeast Asia and they did a class, or they did an event, or they did
an event and training. So we also have our Southeast Asia community. So it's Malaysia, Indonesia, Brunei, Philippines, Japan. So all Pound Pros from all that area come together and we band into the same rock concert together.
Atas dengan bawah tak? Thailand, Singapore tak ada?
We don't have yet.
Really?
I think we do have Icon in Singapore, but maybe due to sometimes constraint, they did not join us.
Okay. So maksudnya it's not new. They do know also lah.
They do know.
Ada lah juga,
Ada.
tapi tak besar.
Yes.
Okay, so then now let's ask about how. So it started from Pound Malaysia, and then you guys got different communities. So how many communities are there now? Are you the one yang macam ada satu community ke, or like you pecah, like day one, Monday you pergi this community, and then Wednesday you go this community, then Friday you go this community. Yeah, how does it work for you?
Alright, so since that I don't do at one place at one time, I don't be at the same place every day. So macam Monday I dekat Semenyih, Selasa I dekat Cyber, Rabu I dekat Cyber, Khamis I dekat KL, and I'm in Bangi. So there's also a lot of community that I've built, but I think the one that very personal to me is the community that I built in Bangi and Semenyih area, and because that's the community that I think I built it from scratch.
What's the name of the community?
I have Workout with Aish. So
Memang dekat situ memang nama community tu
Workout
Workout
with
with
Aish.
Aish.
So it's like my class that I initiated there. So Bangi and Semenyih, and I also one of the team for Pound with Hanis. Pound with Hanis is our icon. So I'm one of the team that go to a lot of places together with Hanis. So we built community in KL, we built community in Cyberjaya, and also we try to do some tour. We've been to Johor Bahru, we've been to Penang, just to make loud noise and to spread pound as a whole.
Do you mind just naming like a few of the societies or the communities that are there around?
We have Rock Out with Hasif in KL area mostly.
Okay.
We also have Arif Shah and clans in Cyberjaya, Putrajaya. We have Farm Pro Lina in Penang. We have Girl Power in Johor Bahru. So there's a lot of community as well.
Okay, so you and all these communities kena like guna lagu yang sama.
Yes, everywhere.
Okay, maksudnya lagu dia banyak lah.
Yeah, we do have more than hundreds of songs. So remember that I said that we have to pay for our license every month.
Yeah.
So that's also a license for you to be able to play that song and rock out to that song. Because Pound HQ already get the license for us, Pound Pros, to use the song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So memang like you, like in order for you, you coordinate, you jadi Pound Pro, ajak orang. At the same time, you have to take classes every month.
Every month we have new songs, so it's not like a formal class, but we have master class from Pound HQ online that we need to learn.
Oh, okay.
I have a question. How many do you like? Because I'm thinking of people yang like inside your class. Ada some of them who are with you for maybe years. Ada some yang baru. How do you manage everyone to be in the same rhythm and like to enjoy the session?
Alright, so
curious.
Pound, I will always say that Pound is not rocket science. This is just coordination movement. So our movement is just like single, double, single, double. It's like that. It's really easy to count Pound punya steps. And in Pound, we also have movement variations. What is movement variation? Is we are playing with your movement spectrum. So imagine that you are doing squats. So a home base, meaning the very basic of squat, you don't have to go all the way down. So if you're a beginner or some people, I sakit belakang, I tak boleh nak go squats all the way. It's okay, you can just do a home base and just rock to the song. But then if you like, okay, I'm very fit, I already done Pound for like a year, so I want to go all the way to level 4, meaning really near to the floor, like go very deep squat, then you do that. So with us having that movement variations, I think it is very easy for people to catch up on our steps, and it's also very soft to people that just started fitness, because people come to Pound class or people come for any fitness classes, they want to feel that feelings of accomplishments. That's what they are looking for. So we don't want people to come to a Pound class and feel like, oh my God, what did I just do? I cannot catch up. So we do not want that. We want people to feel like they accomplished something. They feel good about themselves. So we always say, listen to your body, do what you can, and we always offer, and us as a Pound Pros, we will always show the different levels and different movement variations, so that they say, it's okay for them not to go all the way down. They can just rock up there. Like that.
How do you manage with a few participants yang macam who are like somewhat having a bad day or curious, like people are curious.
So I guess that one, as a Pound Pros, you need to wear your Pound Pro hat. So you need to know and you need to understand that people come to your class to feel better about themselves. So it's not about how good that Pound Pro can perform. It's how you can touch people's heart. So I always believe that what comes from the heart touch the heart. So as a Pound Pro, you're not just teaching Pound, but you are giving them the experience. So when I teach Pound, I will look at each of my participants. Sometimes when it's very big class, 300, so I cannot touch everyone, but then we try our best to really connect through them. We have briefings, we have after class, we will go to them and say, good job. We always say, good job, rockstar, you can do this. So those words of encouragement is the one that make the participants feel fulfilled.
Okay.
So that is what we are offering in a Pound class.
Alright, last question for me. anyone transition from pound class jadi actual dramas?
Oh, I
Diorang jadi actual rockstars.
yeah, but I do have a real drama coming to a pound class. But the other way around, not that I know of.
Coming
Maybe, Coming soon.
Maybe she's gonna be the.
So maybe I'm the next
Yeah.
Linkin Park. Wow.
So like okay, tadi you kata to us, the listeners, and me and Carl, that you guys use the same song, so same choreography.
Same choreography. We are not allowed to change any of it.
Okay, so contohnya contohnya you said your icon has been doing pound. So basically for 8 years or maybe almost to 10 years. So imagine there's this song A. So memang song A punya choreography tu daripada 8 tahun yang before until this current time, you dance with the same choreography.
Correct.
Okay, so how do you maintain the excitement kepada orang yang contohnya dah datang and then dia macam we're doing this again ke, like yeah we're doing it again. Yeah, so how ke, is it like okay, because there's beginners, there's intermediate and also advanced people. So do you provide beginners class? So beginners class lagu ni. So like tak best lah. I mean like not that challenging. Can I go more challenging? But you said kalau nak go more challenging, you go lower ke apa tu kan. But challenging as in songs. Like give me new ones. Like I can play. I want to jam a different song.
Alright.
Yeah.
So in every pound class, we have this called set list. Set list is the
Memang macam
playlist.
gig lah.
Yes, we have this set list and we will susun our lagu based on the set list. Alright, so we also have guidance in our websites on beginner, intermediate and advanced class.
Okay.
Alright, so in this set list, we will study our participants. Example, if I go for a corporate class, I cannot use the same set list that I use for my night class. Because corporate class is a little bit more formal compared to a night geek class. That's a little bit more rock. So in set list, we also have set level 1, set level 2, set level 3. So in one pound class, we have those variations. So we need to slot in one set level 1 and then lunch level 2 and then back to set level 1. Oh, okay, last song, we're going to hit it up. We're going to bring your heart rate up, go for set level 3. So those are the way that we susun our lagu in our set list. And we receive 3 new songs every month. So imagine if you are teaching for 8 years, how many songs in your hit directory?
Itulah dia.
Yes.
So memang like who decides the set list? So you as a Pound Pro, you decide the set list and then you will study that set list because like there's so many songs.
Yes.
So you know that this night, okay, this is the set list. So you just go through again through your head or you watch a video or macam mana?
Oh, we have our video and we also have, we call it pods. So in the pods is the choreography. So as a Pound Pro, you are required to know how to read a pod. So basically from the pod, you can know like, okay, this beat you need to do this beat you need to do this. Or
Pod
the
ni apa?
transition. Pod is like your choreography list lah.
Is it an app for all the Pound Pros or like?
It's in a website. We call it the label.
Okay.
So in the label, all Pound Pros can access to it. So there's the choreography that I was talking about that we use
The license.
Yes.
So everyone in the world use that website.
Yes.
Oh,
Only can be accessed by Pound Pros.
okay. So literally, if you travel to LA, you can be a Pound Pro there also.
Yes, correct.
Oh, it's so universal lah. Oh, that's cool actually. You like contohnya, I nak pindah kononnya kan, nak pergi wherever kan. So just go somewhere and you can straight away continue your career, not stop as a Pound Pro.
Yeah. Then you need to build another community there.
Oh, tak boleh join lah community lain.
Boleh je, of course, but then they don't know you. So you need to build your name, reputation again in a new place.
Okay, is it how is the the perkembangan, how in Malaysia, how do you guys get more people? What do you guys do other than events? Yeah.
Oh, alright. So, usually we will tour to a new place.
Yeah,
So,
yang Penang, Johor tu.
yes, and then we will. Now everything is on TikTok. Yeah, everything on social media, TikTok, Instagram. So, we will announce in our social media. Say, oh, we are gonna be here. We're gonna be here. So we will invite people to come. So from there, we will try to build slowly from small. My first class is just 2 person.
Oh, could be us, Kal. Me
Yeah.
and you.
My first class back in Semenyih is just 2 person. And in Bangi as well, I remember my first class is just 8 packs.
Okay.
And now in Bangi, Alhamdulillah, every week we rock around 80 to 100 packs per week.
Okay.
So it's not like an overnight success. So how we get more people is usually it's from words of mouth. So
Okay.
people who come to punk class, like, cool doh yang ni, seronok oh. So they will tell their friends. And we say, okay, bring a friend, bring a rock star. Sometimes we do promotion, buy one free one, like that.
Okay, how about the fees? Because you said like kena beli, kena sewa ni semua. Yeah, how's the fees? Contohnya yang beginners out there, or whoever like tak pernah dengar,
pernah join Pound.
Yeah, and they like so intrigued and they want to join. So any tips actually for them, and also maybe they want to know like mahal ke sebenarnya Pound ni? Macam mana?
Alright, so in Pound usually kita orang tak ada buat yang monthly macam gym subscription. So our fees are usually per class or per events. So prices can actually varies based on events and also based on venues. Sometimes some venues are a little bit more expensive than others, and some venues yang macam smaller class is a little bit more expensive than bigger class because it's more intensive. So our price range usually starts from 15 ringgit up until 40 ringgit. So it depends. Usually the higher price is events, and most of the time you will get something like event with brand collab together. So we will have like a t-shirt, or you can have some freebies from there. So usually normal classes ranges around 15 to 30 like that.
I had this image in my head of like kadang-kadang ada band datang kat Malaysia kan. And then like the day before the band, you guys buat a class. That's like, kalau band tu ada the set list. I was like thinking it would be quite cool.
Yeah, actually, last time we have a song in band practice from Bang Face. So we really wanted, like, our dream is for us to have Bang Face rocking it with us for a Pound class.
Nice.
Because we already did like a Pound class with an actual drummer drumming while we are doing our class. So the beat comes from the actual drum. So for us, it's like a dream come true if we have a Bang Face come rock.
Tapi lagu Bang Face macam mana orang LA tu nak certified?
That's where band practice comes in. I mentioned band practice before.
Yeah.
So you asked me, tak ada lagu Melayu. We do have band practice. So in band practice song, the Pound pros that join the band practice song, they can use that song. So we had 2 Bang Face song that is licensed to do for Pound.
How do you license it? Like you
Submit a request ke?
I think that one is the HQ thing. They will liaise with all the royalties.
Admin work lah. Yeah.
That means
All
the Pound Malaysia community jugalah still.
Yes.
Okay.
But only those that pay that come to the band practice only. So it's something special.
I
Not
would
every
love
Pound pros
to do
can.
that.
So basically it's kind of like experimental research work to see whether it works or not, and
Yes.
then pass kat dorang. Okay, alright, can see the flow chart. Yeah.
Actually, it's a win-win situation also because it's a universal thing. So you can go approach to like contohnya Bang Face and say, hey, your song can be played anywhere around the world. Yeah, if like you want to be part of it, kan?
Yes.
Sebab I'm sure ada lagu not just songs from the US, right? Ke ada or the songs are only from the States.
What would be what foreign song that you had done before?
Yeah, is it like
A non-English, non-Malay song?
Most of our songs are
English.
English because we usually go for English band songs, the rockstar band, we have Fallout. Well, most of the songs actually from Fallout Boys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Linkin Park.
Okay,
And
fair.
we have the Struts and everything. So I think band practice started actually in Dubai, I guess, because it's very hard for them to touch the bass in Dubai community because they have their own songs.
Yelah, diorang, and they are proud of it.
Yes, and for you to touch the bass of that region, you need to play along with what they like. So that's when band practice comes in. So in Dubai, they have their band practice, so they play the songs that Dubai people like. So in Malaysia, we have our band practice songs. So they play lagu-lagu yang orang Malaysia suka lah. So in Malaysia yang paling rock sekali rasanya Bang Face lah.
Okay. So like the band practice harga sama lah dengan kelas yang license songs.
Oh, you have to go for a Pound Pro training for you to become a Pound Pro. So for you to rock to those kind of songs in band practice, you need to pay for band practice. So that is an additional add-ons.
So like we cannot go to band practice lah.
If you become a Pound Pro, yes. But if you like normal,
Just someone yang nak join tak boleh.
cannot. So you can join classes of a Pound Pro that already went to band practice. They will do that songs in your class.
Oh, boleh lah. Okay. What's the challenges for you as a Pound Pro and also the community Pound community in Malaysia? What are the challenges that you guys have been facing or faced? Yeah.
I think one of the thing is getting the words out for Pound, because Pound is fairly new. I guess even you guys don't know what Pound before this,
Kita orang
right?
pun tak tahu.
Even though we say that we already are here from 2018, but I think we need to make more loud noises for people to know what is Pound, because I think, example, for Zumba, people already know what Zumba because it's very established. So the challenges is for us to establish Pound as a very big community, as a established sports in Malaysia, making people recognize Pound. So in Pound, I think last year we had a very big event with KBS for Hari Sukan Negara, and we are going to have another big event for Hari Sukan Negara 2024. And with that, we hope that we can really establish Pound to a lot more Malaysians, so that they will know Pound even more. So I think that's the biggest challenge, getting the words out.
Okay, the challenge is for you yourself
For me,
to find time. Is it?
I think it's because Pound, mana-mana pun, it goes back to business. So getting new people is not as hard as maintaining those people to keep on coming. So I think that's the challenge of any fitness business in Malaysia is, getting the words up, getting people to be interested to try is already challenging. That's one. But maintaining them to keep on coming is also a challenge as well.
Faham? Okay, let's before we end, what's your future hopes? Oh no, before that, the high and lows lah. Your best, maybe. So, selalu orang kata, contohnya kalau cakap pasal Bang Fiz, I'm a bankers as well. So you will ask me, when's your best live gig yang you pernah pergi personally as bankers, tengok Bang Fiz live kat mana, or like yang paling kurang, the challenge tadi dah cakap. So now we speak about your personal highs in as a Pound Pro and as a Pound enthusiast, and also the highs of Malaysia Pound.
I think the thing that made me very proud is when I went to Jakarta for an event there representing Malaysia as Malaysian Pound Tour crew. So when HQ come down and then they recognize you, and they're like, oh, you're Aish, right? You are the Pound Tour crew for Malaysia. So I feel like I'm bringing the name of Malaysia. I'll be on the same stage as HQ. I'll be on the same stage as all the Pound Tour crews from all Southeast Asia, rocking it out. I think that's like the biggest highlight for me this year, because it's not easy for me to become to this stage, and there's a lot of hard work, there's a lot of tears going to become a Pound Tour crew, and not everyone can be a Pound Tour crew. So I want to take that credit to myself and also to my team that have been with me for this whole journey.
Pound Tour Crew dengan Pound Pro different kan?
Yes.
Pound Tour Crew ada berapa orang saja you said?
Ada 4 orang je dekat dalam Malaysia ni.
And then atas satu is only Icon seorang?
Yes.
Okay. Wow. So all 4 of you went to Indonesia?
Yes, all 4 of us went to Indonesia. So we rocked the stage representing Malaysia. So when they tunjuk you punya muka like Pound Tour Crew of Malaysia, so you macam like that.
Wow. From Better Call Sukan, we really thank you for bringing our lovely country out there to show you've done, I think, not just yourself proud, but everyone, whoever is listening, I'm sure they are proud of what you all are doing. Yes. So now, your future, personally, and your future hopes for Pound in Malaysia. To get selain daripada to get Bang Fish punya lagu certified. I will definitely go, man. I tak sabar to see. Yeah.
So my aim is making Pound louder and bigger, and I hope that more venues in Malaysia will allow us to rock at their venues, and I hope that we can spread this Pound love so big that everybody knows what Pound is, and it becomes something that people look forward every day or every week to go to a Pound class. And I really hope that I can build more communities, bigger community that all wanted to be sihat, cergas, and make Pound an activity that they are looking forward every time.
Okay. Thank you so much. Before we go to the quick rapid fire questions, thank you for your sharings. I think I nak tanya these 2 things before we go. So you said it's more inclined to female sports.
Yeah.
So any advice actually to bagi tahu to any females out there yang macam rasa macam alah, rockstar ni saya tak berjiwa rockstar ke. Yeah, what's your advice to all the females out there? Not just maybe in Pound, for whoever yang nak bersukan, and you said about sihat. That's what made me realize for me to ask you that question for all the listeners out there. Yeah.
Alright, so for all the listeners out there that
yang juga yang tengah tengok dekat YouTube.
Yang nak try Pound or any fitness, actually you just have to go for it. The first one will always be the most difficult one, but try. Give yourself enough grace for you to actually just try. Jangan segan, because especially if you go to a group fitness, right? People are not looking at you. They are looking at the instructors. They're looking at me. So nobody actually like akan tengok you or judge you. They won't. It's only in your head. So give yourself enough grace for you to just try, because you're doing that for you. And I promise you, if you come to any Pound class, well, to any of my Pound class, I will make sure that you will go back feeling as accomplished as a rock star.
Dan itu go towards the second question.
Okay.
Di mana nak cari Aish punya kelas ni? Ataupun you like who to follow, or where do you always play besides? Ke sebenarnya dengan Bangi je you play?
Oh no, I'm everywhere in Klang Valley.
Okay.
Alright, so usually I will post my weekly schedule in my Instagram, which is Aish Raza on Instagram, and in my TikTok, which is Aish the Potato on TikTok. So make sure you follow me there. So on Mondays, like I will be somewhere in Semenyih, Bangi, Putrajaya, Cyberjaya, and every Sunday I will be at KL Tower, our iconic KL Tower. So make sure you come and rock with me every Sunday morning, 7:45 AM at Menara KL Tower.
Oh, so dekat area Petaling tak ada?
Oh, we also have a lot more. That's why we have a lot more community kat sana juga. So you just can connect with me on Instagram, and I will just connect you to.
Oh, so ada je lah.
Ada je.
Petaling, but you main dekat different place.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Carl, anything?
All good.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Cool.
We thank you so much. Thank you for sharing about Pound, and we hope that Pound in Malaysia, and also for you as a Pound Tour
Crew.
Pound Tour crew. Firstly, there will be more Pound Tour crew,
Yeah.
right? And more Pound pros.
Yes, I mean.
And more Pound venues, Pound communities out there. I'm sure because it is a growing sport, not sport, growing exercise fitness.
I consider it as a sport. Anyone can argue with me.
Yeah.
Okay, lepas ni argue dengan kau, cari dia dekat Telawi tu.
Telawi 3.
Alright, so we before every episode kita akan tanya a quick rapid fire questions
Oof.
to you.
Alright.
So, Carl, you want to start first with the quick rapid fire questions?
Alright. Okay. Favorite athlete of all time and favorite coach or instructor of all time.
Alright, favorite athlete. I still consider her as I like Nicole David. She's my favorite. I think she's really hot and cool, and she's like
Dia rockstar.
the rockstar. Dia memang rock. And favorite coach.
Or fitness instructor.
Fitness. I think my favorite is instructor. I'm not biased, but my favorite instructor is Hanis, which is our icon. I think she's like the mother of rockstar in Malaysia.
Nice.
Okay, so if it's not fitness, kan you cakap you started with fitness and all Zumba and all. So if it's not fitness, apa in the different multiverse, what would you do?
I think if I'm not a fitness instructor, I think I will be a dancer or I will be a teacher.
Teacher.
Yeah, I just really genuinely like teaching. That's why I consider myself a teacher because I teach fitness. But I think if I'm not a pound pro or Zumba instructor, I will be a teacher, maybe teaching English or maths.
Tapi kalau sukan?
If I'm not a pound pro, I think I will be a basketballer.
Basketballer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So again, 2 questions. It's macam 2 in 1 sikit. So Better Call Sukan, we encourage everyone to talk about all sports semua tu. So is there one person that you want us to call? And also, is there a sport that you still macam tak tahu but also want to learn?
Alright. So I don't have a particular person, but I would
sport.
want to know a lot more about golf. I think you should call somebody from golf because I think golf is a sport that somehow untouchable. Not untouchable, like not many people know about golf. But I think it's very interesting because golf we usually associate it with business people, right? But what about normal people who just want to play golf? So you should call somebody from golf arena.
Okay.
Itulah kita dah 50 episod tadi awal tadi kita cakap kita golf tak ada.
Squash tak lagi.
Foot golf ada tapi Foot golf dah tapi golf tak ada. Okay. Yeah, we have every episodes we are trying so much for all of you out there. Thank you so much. Alright, the next question is kita ada banyak sports series. What's your favorite sports movies and favorite character in any of the sporting movies?
Oh wow, that's a tough one. Sports movies.
Yeah, ada banyak sports movies.
What
Drumline is considered.
It's like contohnya like a basketball ada few, like badminton ada few movies, football ada few movies, even like cheerleading pun ada, dance pun ada, banyak. Athletics pun ada movie.
Documentary pun acceptable.
But
Oh my god, this is a hard one.
baseball pun ada movie. Semua ada movie tu.
Cool.
Different kind of sport. Golf pun ada movie.
Sports analytics.
Personally, I'm not a person that really watch movie, but I don't remember the title of this movie. But this is a movie. It's a chick lit movie lah. It's about skipping rope, and I find that movie is very cool. I don't remember the title of that movie.
Apa skipping punya
Yeah, they
movie?
went like all the way into tournament for skipping rope,
jump rope.
like
Okay,
that.
we gotta ask Emma about that.
Asu?
I think it's
Emma,
a
our
Disney
previous
movie.
Oh yeah.
It's like a long time movie, which I don't remember the title of this.
Okay. So tak ada sports movies yang lain?
But it's fine.
Any quotes or saying? I'm sure you as a Pound Tour crew mesti ada yang you pegang to yourself, yang you share to people or you ada to yourself. So is there any kata-kata or quotes that you simpan with you?
For me, personally, not really as a coach, but as a person.
Yes.
I will always believe that bad time doesn't last.
Oh.
So I believe that a lot of people are having their own challenges, and even me myself have a lot of challenges that we need to face. Everyone have their own challenges, and sometimes when like life knocks you down, you are very into the moment. But I always remember that bad time doesn't last, so you just have to push through it. Just push through it. You just do your best and let God handle the rest.
Bad time doesn't last. Okay. Tapi last for how long? Tapi yang penting
It doesn't last. You just need to push through it.
Alright. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Before we end, maybe you wanna like give a shout out.
Shout out to whoever yang made who you are today. Tak kisahlah sesiapa. Yang also the last part is you can promote again to anyone out there about to join your pound, to follow siapa and all. Yeah, shout out first and then.
Alright, so the first shout out, I would like to shout out to Hanis. Thank you for seeing me when I was invisible last 2 years, and thank you for making me who I am today. I think I owe all of this to you. Alright, that's the first shout out. And then to all the listeners, I strongly encourage you to come and join Pound. And you just have to try one class. I promise you, you will feel better about yourself for a Pound class. We are everywhere in Klang Valley. Just follow me on my socials. It's Aish Raza on Instagram, Aish the Potato on TikTok. Just follow us, and we have our big event coming on October to you. It's �12 Sukan Negara, so make sure that you come rock with us, and the whole nation will be there. I'll see you at �12 Sukan Negara.
Alright. Gareth.
Alright. Thank you so much,
Thank you so
Aish,
much.
for coming and sharing about Pound. We all really, she's so glowing.
Thank you.
Yeah, so like semangat betul.
Glowing as a rock star.
Glowing like a rock star. Thank
Putting
you.
my rockstar hat on.
I think kita dah buat almost like 50 lebih show. Daripada start sampai habis, kita pegang alat
Every show.
So macam sometimes ada show tu memang dia bawa alat-alat dia. So dia like sebab dia besar ke, or like dia kena letak ni sebab ni. But this one kita boleh pegang sikit. Before we end, ada ke like a small one you boleh ajar kita ke?
Alright, so I'm gonna I'm gonna scoop a little bit here. So we call this windmill press. So first you put your ripstick like so. Alright,
Yang mana
so
dulu?
Macam ni, macam Wakanda macam tu.
Tangan kanan atas, tangan
It
kiri
doesn't
atas.
matter, whichever that is comfortable to you. So you need to make sure that you hold your ripstick properly. Put your thumb here for
Thumb,
pound.
okay.
Hold it like remote control. So from here, you're gonna press. Make sure that your elbow and your bahu is one parallel line.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Tap.
Tap.
And then press one more.
Press one more.
And then tap.
And then
Alright,
tap.
now double time. Single. Ha.
Wait. Okay, wait.
In 3, 2, 1, go. Ha. Yes, that's it. So that's the basic one. It's not hard.
Oh.
Right.
Okay. So I think you can do that. You can put it at our reels for this one. I think kita orang ada potential ke?
Boleh.
Boleh
I hope to see
So
you
kalau
guys.
single tarik single lah.
Yes. Double. Ha. We have that hop.
Ha.
Yeah.
Kan, kau kena buat kan?
No. I'm trying to see why is the weight.
Tapi pegang dia
Yeah,
memang macam ni.
understand.
Yeah, you need to pegang dekat tengah. Because if you pegang dekat hujung, you will tend to flick your pergelangan tangan. So we don't want that. And if you pegang kat hujung, you will tend to break the ripstick even more.
Oh, okay. Alright, that's about it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. I had fun talking to you guys.
Yeah, we had fun as well. Dapat main single. So if you guys want to play pound, play pula kan. If you guys want to be joining in the workout and all, do check her socials. And also, if you guys also ada any sports that you guys want to bring, let us know, and we will definitely call them. Thank you to all listeners for staying with us until the end. Thank you to our guests for being here, to sharing this amazing workout, a pound, to all of us. It's a really cool, and I think all of us hope that this pound will grow bigger and better for you.
I'm into that.
All right. Thank you, everybody. My name is �12𝙇𝙇𝙊𝙒.
My name is Carl.
My name is Aish.
And we will see you soon. Bye-bye.
Audio Plus.